Hey everyone, today we're taking a look at this Bionicle set. It's not the real Lego, it's an unofficial Chinese copy, but I'm familiar with the original set, number 70,791, so I can do a comparison. Let's begin. This mask is so cool. Let's first spread out all the pieces. While I'm doing that, let's talk a little about this set. This is a Scull warrior. According to the lore, he's one of many warriors who have a large army and two weapons. A bow or crossbow, it's called a bow. But it looks more like a crossbow to me, and a halberd with a hook that can rip masks off Lego Bionicle heroes. Plus, there's a striking mechanism that lets you deliver a powerful slashing blow with the halberd. Well, while I was talking, I started building. I put together a leg, and right away noticed something. These claws are too loose. On the real Lego set, they hold much more firmly. For example, the hip joint here is really well connected and sturdy, but these claws feel loose and wobbly. That's an immediate downside to this unofficial set. Although, of course, all the other joints in this set will connect perfectly, and there won't be any other loose parts. The second leg has the same issue. It's not just a one-off problem with the claws, it's a flaw in all these parts. I really like how they made the kneecap. It has a great shine, and the quality of the plastic on this piece is top-notch. Now we're assembling the striking mechanism. By turning this, we can make slashing motions with the right hand, into which we'll later insert the halberd with the hook. The overall build is pretty simple, and if your goal is to play with it rather than just put it on a shelf, you'll probably simplify the mechanism and remove the extra parts that stick out too much. But for now, I'm going to build it exactly as it's designed in the set. See this long piece sticking out of its back? That's what you twist to make the slashing attack. Of course, if you're playing with the figure, something like that would get in the way. But the mechanism itself is pretty well made. I have no complaints about the design. Let's attach the arm to the shoulder and see how the slashing mechanism works. Watch this. As I twist, the arm makes a slashing motion. Oh, my cat just walked by. We'll assemble the other arm now. It's interesting that Scull warriors are supposed to have a huge army. That's their main strength, their sheer numbers. It would be awesome to have a collection of tons of these Bionicles. It would be epic to create an army using these cheap, unofficial Chinese copies, and then use the official Lego sets for the main figures. By the way, this set, number 70,791, is compatible, and is meant to be combined with sets 70,792 Scull Slicer and 70,793 Scull Basher, to create a multi-headed warrior. Let's assemble the head. It has the classic Bionicle mask releasing mechanism. Fun fact, the same mechanism is used in my Spider-Man model. Here's this Spider-Man. The creators of this set added this head to Spider-Man's mask. So the head is basically the same as this Bionicle's. Anyway, let's continue. Let's test the mask releasing mechanism. It works perfectly. Plus, there are 2 extra masks included. Here is the second mask. And there's also a third frozen or poisoned Kopaka mask. Let's move on to the chest. The chest plate attaches to this cool structure made of transparent ribs. It looks really epic. Now let's move on to the halberd. It's supposed to attach here, or you can put it in the hand. Now it's the crossbow's turn. It's called a freezebow rapid shooter. I'd say it's more like a rapid-fire crossbow. This is where the darts will be attached, and this rotating part will release them. You can quickly spin it and shoot all 6 darts out of these holes. Let's finish building our bow and try it out. Then we'll see how the hook on the halberd works. So this is what the bow, or rather crossbow, looks like. The crossbow itself might not look very interesting, but the shooting mechanism, wow, it shoots really hard, fast, and powerful. The darts fly all the way to the other end of the house. And there are extra darts included in the set, which is great. But I'd recommend you be careful because they can fly far and you might not find them later. And also, watch out for your eyes. Alright, let's put it back. And here's the third mask that can be ripped off. There are also some extra parts, which is a nice touch, and spare darts. The figure looks pretty epic. As for the downsides, well, maybe just these fingers, which are too loose as I said. It's not very comfortable to play with this thing, but it looks cool. Taking the bow out of the hand was actually quite problematic. I had to use pliers and even broke one of the parts. Well, it's no wonder it's fake Lego. Real Lego doesn't have these kinds of issues. Let's take a look at this halberd. To attach it, you need to disassemble this part. You can just use it as a sword. And you can attach this crossbow here. This way it looks cooler. Since I don't have any other Bionicles, let's test the features on our Spider-Man. Let's put this mask on him. Ideally, this halberd fits perfectly here. When you strike, it presses this button, and that's how the head comes off. So, yeah, quite a hit. In short, we can decapitate him. And as a nice bonus, we have this epic head. It looks cool, we can use it somewhere, but the dark gray head looks more harmonious, of course. Now, if I try to play with this figure, I definitely don't like these claw-like fingers. I'm taking them off right away. It looks pretty good without them too. And, of course, this huge mechanism that controls the slashing motion. It's not needed for playing either. It comes off easily. And we're left with this figure. Let's take a look at the final result. To finish it off, I've added claws to the legs. And as a bonus, check out this incredible mask. Don't forget to like and subscribe. There's a playlist on the left and YouTube's recommendation for you on the right. Leave a comment with your thoughts. See you soon. Bye.